Hi everyone, this is Lisa Espinosa, spiritual career coach, author, and host of the podcast Soul Studio for Your Career. I'm here for your weekly interrupter ritual. This is a moment in time for you to pause, to connect with your soul, to receive your soul's guidance and healing, and to remember that communicating with your soul is meant to be normal and simple. It is your birthright. I want to clarify that when I say communicate, it doesn't always mean that it will be an exchange of words. That happens as well, of course. But what it means is much more profound than that, is this exchange of energy and healing and activations that bring in wisdom and guidance. Specifically, my focus is about your career. So today's mini teaching before we do our inner journey is about your soul spotlight. And if you saw my Facebook Live, it was about that. Your soul spotlight is this beautiful light that is hovering over you, that comes from the light of your soul and ultimately comes from the light of the divine, right? Because your soul is your true essence that is eternally tapped into source, spirit, God, whatever word you want to use. And when you say yes to stepping into your soul spotlight, it is a very courageous, very profound act. And just a little teaching that I want to share about that is that when you step into your soul spotlight, it is a vulnerable space. And vulnerable in the sense of it being a strength, being something that is so magnetic and authentic and compelling. So I want to say that vulnerability can sound like weakness, but it isn't. When you step into your soul spotlight, you are safe, you are protected, because you are aligned with your soul's discernment about what steps to take in your career, what it's time for you to let go of, what is unnecessary. The reason it's a vulnerable space is because when you say yes to your soul, when you say yes, beautiful spotlight of my soul, I'm going to step into the spotlight, you are saying yes to being transparent, to not needing to be perfect. Of course, we're all perfect in divine truth, right? But I mean, be in this place of protectiveness, right? Or having this facade of everything's figured out. That's not how life is. And when you say yes to your spotlight, to your soul spotlight, not the ego spotlight, to your soul spotlight, you are saying yes to being seen exactly as you are, to being spiritually naked in a sense. Now, do not misunderstand. I don't mean oversharing. I don't mean venting. That's not what being in your soul spotlight is about. So when we do right now, when I guide you on this inner journey, I'm going to guide you to connect with your soul and receive this activation so that you can step into this light of your soul. And I said this earlier, but I'm going to repeat it. When you're in that place, when you say yes, and it is a process, it is a practice. And by the way, I meant to say this earlier. In my latest podcast that was released on Monday, it's all about this. I go into a lot more details and really kind of spell out the steps, the practice of being in your soul spotlight. So go to my website, lisaespinosa.net, go to the Lisa's channel tab, and you'll see podcasts and you can hear it there. But for this moment, the little teaching that I want to share is one, that it's a vulnerable space, but in that vulnerability, you are strong and you are magnetic because you are so authentic. It is compelling. Think about people that you know, teachers, mentors, people who are in the public eye, the ones that you are really drawn to, at least if you're called to share your soul's gifts, is people who are authentic, who are true and real. It doesn't require you to be super polished or have it all figured out all the time or have all the answers. Yes, professional, of course, but to allow yourself to be tender so that your soul can speak through you, that is a gift. So let's go ahead and do this inner journey. So wherever you are, you can close your eyes or you can look into my eyes, taking some nice cleansing breaths, connecting with your body, right? Your body that is the container for your beautiful soul. And I invite you to bring the palms of your hands over your heart center, shoulders relaxed, elbows relaxed. And as you take these nice breaths, just saying out loud or in your mind, beautiful soul, I am ready to receive from you. Beautiful soul, I am ready to connect with you. And in this space, I invite you to visualize that golden path that we've been connecting with, right? This golden path in front of you that represents your highest path, the path that will bring you and those you are meant to serve the most blessings. It's not either or. You're meant to be blessed as you bless others. So stand on this golden path and notice on this golden path, there's this beautiful platform, this beautiful stage. Maybe it's made out of, it might be like a stage you would see on Broadway, or it might be like, for some reason, I'm seeing a tree trunk that you're standing on. And as you stand there, if you feel ready, just saying to your soul, beautiful soul, I'm ready to step into your soul's light. I'm ready to step into my divine soul spotlight. And visualize this beautiful golden light, this beam, like a spotlight, but infinitely more beautiful, more nurturing over you. It's a spotlight over you. And let yourself just receive nurturing. Just feel nurtured, feel refreshed as you stand here. And just connect with the energy of magnetism. So feel how as you are in the soul spotlight, you're magnetic. You're magnetic. All the people you're meant to help, the animals, the crystals, the environment, whatever your work is, whatever your career is, they find you so much more easily because you are in this spotlight. So just feel that and just receive this energy, this healing, this activation of your soul spotlight. Thank your soul. Thank yourself. As we bring the palms of our hands together. And I bow to everybody watching this transmission whenever you see it. I bow to myself. We bow to each other. And we close this inner journey with a namaste. Namaste, everyone. Again, that was just a little taste. I just really invite you to listen to the podcast. It's about 30 minutes because it'll really spell out, well, how do we do that? And why are we afraid to stand in our soul spotlight? And what is the difference between being in your ego spotlight and soul spotlight? Just go to my website, lisaespinosa.net, and you can find my podcast there. And actually, if you go to the Instagram quick links, there's a link to my latest episode. So I want to just do a quick pulling of an angel card for you and just asking what angel is here with you, helping you to stand in your beautiful soul's light. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Archangel Sandalphon. This is from Kyle Gray's Angel Prayers deck. The miracle of prayer. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. There you go. Whatever prayer is to you, I know sometimes the word prayer can feel very connected to a particular religion. Please know that it is not. It is communicating with the divine. It is receiving from the divine. So there we go. Power of prayer. All right. Bye, everyone. Lots of love. See you next time.